This is the animal that was making all that noise back there.
Take a picture.
This is the animal. She's gonna poop? No, maybe. This is the animal that was making all that noise over there. And this, for obvious reasons, is Rainbow. She has a very fitting name, doesn't she? Yeah. So Rainbow is what's called a harlequin or a hybrid macaw. Now, well, that's her fluffy happy dance. So if the bird fluffs up like that, that's some sort of excitement. She really loves people. Oh my gosh, she's like, oh, people are paying attention. She loves it. So a lot of who's wondering, can Rainbow talk? She looks like she can talk, and she absolutely can. But before I ask her to do anything, I'm going to kind of tell you guys how we do our training here at Busch Gardens. So all of our animals, whether it's Rainbow here, whether it's our elephants, any of them, any of the animals here are trained through what's called positive reinforcement. So that means they never hear the words no, wrong, or never. Doesn't that sound pretty awesome? Pretty sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Rainbow to do a behavior. If she does it, I have a pouch full of treats right here, she's going to get one. If she doesn't do it, what do you think is going to happen?
No treat.
Exactly, no treat. Now, I want to make something very, very clear. I can ask Rainbow to do 100 things, and if she doesn't do any of them, she's not getting any of these treats. Is she still going to get fed dinner and taken care of? Of course she is. She doesn't have to do anything that she doesn't want to do. These are just special treats that she doesn't really get for any other reason except coming out here and visiting, so she's usually pretty motivated to do so. So I'll go ahead and see if Rainbow wants to say anything. Can you say hello, Rainbow? Can you say hello to everyone? Are you a good girl? Are you a pretty bird? So raise your hand if you think Rainbow knows exactly what she was saying. Raise your hand if you think Rainbow has no idea what she was saying. She actually has no idea what she was saying. Does everyone know what a sunflower seed is? So this is right here. Rainbow, what's this? What's this? It's not a cracker. I can point to my shoe. I can point to a light. I can point to sunflower seed. She's going to think everything is a cracker. She doesn't know anything. So she can do a few other things too, and I'll see if she wants to. But I'm very polite, so is Rainbow. We won't ask her to talk with her mouth full because she's a very big bird. She's from South America, from the rainforest. She wasn't born there. She was born here in Busch Gardens, and she used to be in our bird shows here at the park. We don't have those shows anymore. So now she's in the education department, hangs out with us. How old do you guys think Rainbow is, if you have a guess?
10.
Between 50 and 10, I'll give you that. A little bit older.
14.
Okay, a lot of like double that, almost. And then
40.
she's like 33 years old or so.
Wow.
Which sounds like it's pretty old.
33.
Which sounds like it's like, oh my gosh, 33, that's old. Their life expectancy is not that different from ours, and we all know 33 is not old, right, guys? They can live well to their 70s and 80s. And now I know what you're thinking. You're going, oh my gosh, a beautiful talking bird. I want one, I want one, I want one. No. I'm not saying you don't want one, but you want to think about it. Okay? So, who's been around a 2-year-old for an extended period of time? Any of you guys? So, you know how 2-year-olds will just cry, even if nothing's wrong with them, just because they want attention? Macaws will kind of do the same thing. They have about that mentality of a 2-year-old. So, if I'm just like, man, I'm so tired, I just want to go home and go to bed. But Rainbow's like, no, I want to hang out. And she's going to let me know and go, ah, you guys heard her, right? How loud she can be? So you definitely want to do your research. Rainbow, can you sing your song for them? That was really bad. So what she's supposed to sing is somewhere over the rainbow way up high is what she sings. Now, I'll see if she wants to do it again. Rainbow, can you sing your song for them? That was pretty good. That was okay. Rainbow, can I kiss? Thank you. Are you funny? Yes, you are. Birthday girl, would you like to come hold Rainbow and get your picture taken?
Oh.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do, okay? Rainbow's not heavy. She doesn't have sharp claws or anything. But you're going to be her tree branch, okay? So here, face the camera so you get nice pose, okay? And you're going to be her tree branch. All right, and I'm going to let go in 3, 2, 1. Look at the camera. Now, here. Now stand right there, look at the camera, okay? I'm going to have her give you a kiss, okay? Just look straight at the camera.
Look at the camera.
Want to give her a kiss, Rainbow? What? She makes a noise, I promise. Rainbow, give her a kiss. There we go. Here, since she did such a good job, holding her hand out flat, okay? And she's going to take that right out of there. So, Rainbow, I work with quite a few animals here at Busch gardens, and it's really hard to pick favorites, but Rainbow's definitely on the short list. She has such a personality. Sometimes I'd be lying if I was like, okay, Rainbow, I hear you, I get it, kind of thing. But overall, she's fantastic. She's such a fun bird.
That's awesome.
Pretty. So pretty. So their beak is actually really impressive. So it can be delicate enough to get that papery material off of a peanut, but if she wanted to, she could break a broomstick in half just like that with it. So it can be really powerful. The reason she would need it to be that powerful is because in the rainbow, she's going to eat different kinds of nuts and seeds that might have a really, really hard shell. So, you good girl? You are? You good girl? She's my favorite. All right, I'm going to go get our next animal. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
What do you say?
Gary and what came with another friend because that's the same thing. Hair super skinny. But it's like this.
Is that what he's bringing or
I think that's what he's
Rainbows are delicious.
What's he bringing?
I don't know.
Oh, what were you all excited?
Because I can't wait.
Look like she liked you. That's a good sign, right?
Alex is a lot of fun right now. She's been like really.
In a good way.
So this is one you can't touch. Everyone will get a chance to, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit first. So this is River. He is actually right. He's an American alligator. How old do you guys think River is?
Oh, come on.
That's a really good guess, actually. So she said 2 years old, and that's pretty close. So about how long an alligator is in feet from head to toe, or head to tail rather, it's going to be about how old they are. Until they're 6 years old or 6 feet, then it kind of, you can have a 6-year-old gator that's 10 feet long, or a 10-year-old gator that's 6 feet long. It kind of doesn't really stick to it then. But when they're this young, it's a pretty good indicator. Now, what's one thing you notice about River's mouth? It's not what? What does it have around it?
Teeth.
What's that? No, what was that?
No rubber band.
No rubber band, no tape or anything like that. Although, have you guys, I don't know if you've ever been to a place with an alligator, but a lot of the times they're going to have that tape with a rubber band.
Yeah, because they have teeth.
Exactly. He has teeth too. He absolutely does have teeth. But the reason that we don't do that here is because our training is very thorough and we don't feel the need to. Which, by saying that, please don't mistake me saying anyone that has the tape or rubber band, their training's not thorough, they don't know what they're doing. It's just a different practice. People kind of prefer different things. But we don't need it because it's not like it was my first day of work and I was like, okay, I just went to orientation, now hand me the alligator. It doesn't really work that way. We go through a lot of training to handle the animals. So we're just banking on our training, so we don't need that kind of thing. He's not a toy, I promise. He's as real as you and me.
It does look like a toy though.
So, and I know a lot of people are thinking, can he bite you? Will he bite you? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So, can he bite? Yes, he can. He absolutely can bite. He has to eat it first. So, can you guys tell me a reason why an animal may bite? There's really 3 I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Protection.
Protection. So, if they're scared, okay, absolutely. What else?
It just to eat.
To eat, absolutely. So, if they're scared, they're hungry, and the last one is if they're hurt. So they're going to bite her. Those are pretty much the only 3 reasons an animal is going to bite you. So let's kind of go through that list. If they're scared. Well, I like to say that one for last. So let's say if they're hurt. So who has a dog or cat? Since you guys spend a lot of time with your dog or cat, can you usually tell, like, my dog or cat's kind of acting weird today? Like, you can tell. I might not be able to tell by looking at it, but since you know your animals, you can tell. Our zookeepers spend a lot of time with these animals. So if they're not feeling well or something's off, they can definitely tell, and then they come to the vet here and get checked out. And while they're getting checked out, even if nothing's wrong with them, just to see if they're okay, we don't handle them at all. So it's not going to be because if they're sick or anything like that. Now, if they're hungry, they're in a pretty regimented. The alligators eat about 3 times a week, and on the times where they're eating, we don't handle them. So, and plus, he doesn't think I'm food. I'm way too big for him. So he's not going to be like, "Ooh, that guy looks good," and try to eat you. That's just not going to happen. And the last one is if they're scared. Now, if I put, this kind of goes back to our training as people who handle the alligators and educators. So if I put River in a situation where he's really scared and really uncomfortable, can he say, "Hey, you're freaking me out"? Can he tell me that? No, what is he supposed to do? Bite. So it would be absolutely my fault because I'm putting him in a situation where he's not comfortable and I would have to look at what I was doing. I can honestly say I've been working with the Gators for over 2 years now, and I've never been. I don't think these specific ones have ever been anyone. So you guys are fine. So what I'm going to do, first and foremost, I want to get plenty of pictures with our birthday girl because it's always fun.
Yeah.
Birthday girl, sit right here for me. Okay? What you're gonna do? Put your hands in your lap just like this. Okay? I'm gonna hold him too. Don't worry. We're gonna go around like this. And you can kind of hold him.
He's so pretty. I want to touch it.
So brave. So brave. Nicely done. Nicely done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around and everyone show me 2 fingers, guys. Because that's all we want to touch them with, okay? We can touch them right on the back. And I don't let every group do this, but I'm going to let you guys do it, okay? What I want you to do is you can take that 1 finger after you touch them on the back and touch them on the bottom of his feet. Now, his feet are really, really delicate, so be nice and careful. But I just want you guys to feel how soft it is compared to the back. It's really cool.
I think the back's gonna be your palms are gonna be really
Good job. Maybe really comfy. Isn't that a lot softer? Isn't that cool? They definitely use those back scales for protection. You're absolutely right. And what do you guys notice about the pattern on the back? Do adult alligators have those stripes on their backs? No. No, they don't. So what would be a benefit of a little one having it? Camouflage. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, so they can like blend in with the water that's there.
Blend in with the water, blend in with the weeds and the reeds and things like that. So.
I know, he was.
And Chris, can you go around with some hand sanitizer? It should be under that sink.
Is it so fun, Mike?
Looking like
They're so
He's so cute. He's so tall. 2.5. We gotta wait like. He's like 2.5 years old, but he feels like jumping. He's like, I want to. I got so scared.
so probably a bad idea to have one of those as a pet.
Hello, Cha-Cha. Hi, Cha-Cha. Hey, Cha-Cha. He's got a big old tail.
I don't know.
He's pretty big. Little Cha-Cha. Hi, little Cha-Cha. It's a little Cha-Cha.
And big. Polar bear. It's big.
Yeah, I can come around to you kiddos and let you film again. That's fine.
Thank you.
Did we face a fear today?
Wow, he is pretty thick, isn't he? Look
I
at
feel the
that.
feet. It's so much different.
Oh my gosh, it is soft. It's
Yeah.
night and day.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
So you
neat.
kiddos want to film again?
Sure, I just want to feel his feet again.
Okay.
Cha-Cha. Hi,
He
Cha-Cha.
looks like a Charlie.
His
Cha-Cha.
name's River, but he does kind of look like a Charlie, doesn't he?
Yeah, a Charlie.
Everybody
Does
looks
he look
like
like
a
your
Charlie.
dog? Because your dog might be an alligator.
He is. He's a mini alligator.
In disguise.
She thinks she is.
She thinks she's an alligator.
So cool.
Not
Oh my
bad.
God. Look,
This is
it's
you
so
like to find
tiny.
something with hand sanitizer.
Thank you, Chris.
Well, I'm good. You get the kids. Thank you.
Now, I'm making this look really, really easy. I'm holding a wild animal here. I'm holding an alligator. If I see an alligator that looks exactly like River in my backyard, do you think I'm going to go pick him up? Here's a good rule of life for you guys. It'll help you live long run. If you don't know an animal's first name, don't touch it. Even if you're walking in your neighborhood and you're, oh, look at that puppy. If you know that puppy, do you think you should touch it? Because you don't know what that puppy is.
Yeah, that's a good rule. That is a good rule. If you don't know the animal's name, that's a really good rule, actually.
It's a good rule of life.
Especially with the dog thing. You always want to touch the dogs.
This feels like. I
Don't know
can't
first
wait
name,
to
don't touch it.
What's going to be next? What's behind the door?
Mom, I was scared that was going to pee on me.
You want to see your picture? It's funny.
I tried to smile, I tried to soar. Alexa, you put them in? What are her face? She wants to hear a smile. I'm like, hurry up.
Yeah.
I was like, take the picture, please. Here it is, Mommy.
All right, Chris is going to hold on
Look at him hiding.
This right here, this
Alright,
is Oli.
everybody,
He's what's called a
quiet.
armadillo. Three-banded. So here in Florida, we have what are called nine-banded armadillos. They're much, much bigger. They look way different than this. This is the South American species. So they're from South America. Now, looking at him, how he gets his name, do you guys see how he has one part of his body here, one part of his body here, connected by how many bands? Three, exactly. So how many bands do you think the nine-banded armadillo has? Geniuses! I love it. That's absolutely right. So they live in South America, and this is actually one of the only species of armadillo that can roll perfectly into a ball, which is really cool.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is I have a really fun activity that I want to do with this. So
He's trying to get
anyone can join, but especially the kids. Do me a favor, come right over here, okay?
I'm not missing anything.
What I want you guys to do is I want you to sit in a circle, crisscross applesauce, and have your knees touch each other. Have your knees touch each other. Full circle. We might need some adults to fill in this circle. There's room for everybody. Crisscross everybody and have your knees touch each other.
Come on, everybody. Wait, I see my okay, here we got one.
Alright, you guys
All right. So what I'm gonna do is let's make sure all our knees are touching and stuff, so we have a nice kind of barrier here, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Oli just kind of walk around here. If he comes up to you, you can touch him on the back. Don't touch him on the face. Everyone's gonna get a chance to touch him at the end, but I will see what he does, kind of walking around.
No screaming.
Yeah. So if he comes near you, like I said, just touch him on the back. If he's over here and you really, really want to touch him, do me a favor. Don't crawl over. Just kind of stay where you're at. I'm not putting you up for any reason. It's just because.
No,
No, not at all.
Yeah, so essentially keep your back pockets on the ground. And then everyone will get a chance to touch it a little bit. I'm going to go get some treats for him and see if he wants his win.
Oh wow. He is cool.
Amazing the damage they can do.
Yeah, he's hanging out in my backyard.
That's a different kind. It's
That's
hanging
a
out.
9. This is a
It's in our yard.
Oh, he's coming to me!
There you go.
So cute. He's coming all the way to
And he
me.
can't roll up in a ball.
No.
He just did your freaking
Oh my gosh, he feels so smooth. Grandma feels bad.
Do I have to?
All right, so I have one of his favorite treats right here.
This is so cool.
Boy.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna here. Where's birthday girl at? Hold your hand out. Are you grossed out by worms?
No,
Do you
no,
not want
go for it, Gabby. You have to.
No, they're just fine. They're just little.
You're fun,
Hey,
Gabby.
I'll do it. I'm not scared.
Sissy will do it.
Her sister will do it.
Here, where's sister at?
Where's sister?
Can I do it too?
They want to do that.
Anyone who wants to can.
There you go.
I'll do it.
And they'll just he'll eat it right out of your hand, and if he doesn't, I'll just bring him around so he doesn't.
No, ew.
They are live. I'm telling you, they're gonna squiggle.
Kayla, don't break the line.
You okay? You ready?
Gross. Oh, yeah.
Got those too.
Did anyone not get one that wanted one?
It ate it so quickly.
Ow, ow. Here, guys.
scratch me.
While they're eating, listen, because it makes a super funny noise. Quiet down. When he eats it, listen to it. He sounds like he's chewing with his mouth open. Ready? Come on. Go find it. Ready? Is that funny?
This one's crawling off my hand.
What's that?
Dominic, put it close on
These guys are what are called insectivores. So here at the park, he eats a bunch of different things. He eats what's called insectivore diet, which kind of looks like cat or dog food. That has all the vitamins and things they do with different insects. This is like how Rainbow I had those nuts and stuff. This is a special treat. So,
Tommy, get Alexa.
oh, they have a terrific sense of smell. Their sense of sight is
Alexa,
really
put it
good.
more towards your fingers. Go like this.
But yeah, their sense of smell is really good.
Towards your fingers.
Does it feel?
Don't do that here.
There we go.
What really feels weird?
Here, please. Get the
His nose feels
Get out of here,
good,
what else?
Daddy. Just do it.
Wait, I'm not holding yours.
I'm sorry.
Get those worms.
Please get it. Oh my God, dude!
Come here, please.
It's
I didn't say he was the smartest animal, okay? I never once said that.
I can feel its tail going up against the rim of my finger. And it's so cute.
Holy,
It's like a wind-up toy.
So Oli does have a girlfriend here at Busch Gardens, and they've had a few babies, and the babies are the cutest things ever. So imagine they look just like that, except they're almost like baby pink and the size of a golf ball. So they're the most adorable little things ever.
Here it comes.
We got one more?
I want to take him home.
You don't want to take him home because he keeps
I want him to turn up the ball.
See, he's only going to turn into a ball if he's sleeping or if he's startled, but it's really cool when he does because his tail goes on one side like that and his head on another, and he kind of tightens his muscles. If he really wanted to be in a ball, I could, not that I would, but I could try to pry him and probably not be successful because they can be really strong. So. All right, Lindsay's going to bring your last animal on. I'm going to go put him away, okay? I'll be right back.
I'm done posting on
This is just for you guys.
Why?
You have to be really quiet then. That'd be cool if she brought a giraffe there, like a big giraffe. Walking that door.
Do this?
No, maybe a giraffe is still like. I mean, they could just bring in a generic dog. A generic dog.
Tagging
Hey,
everybody.
everyone's Busch Gardens.
And then Busch Gardens asked me to tag them on it too.
Oh, that's cool.
Every time I put a picture of Busch Gardens pops up and says, please add to your site.
They show us like a
Dad, nobody likes
We'll see if
They show us.
That picture of you, Mom, and Joe with the animal, little babies in the little library circle. Her favorite.
There's an owl.
Definitely don't do that.
Are you gonna hold that?
She's obsessed with owls.
Look at that one.
There you go,
And
Steve.
he's full grown. So he's wow, he's baby. Yeah, he's full grown. He's about 8 years old.
8? He's looking at you like, what's up? How big are
They're really tiny and adorable.
But they have to grow fast because even though they look tiny, if they're only this big, even more things are going to want to eat them. So they're like, I got to grow.
So they're not that small for very long. And these guys are found, actually, a lot of you would be able to find them in your backyard. They're found all the way up north on the eastern seaboard, all the way to Texas.
Wow.
Those the ones that burrow underground?
I'm sorry?
Are those the ones that burrow underground?
No, these are not. No, actually, if you make an owl box in your backyard, these guys will definitely use it. And they don't make their own burrows, but they like to be behind the trees.
Take a picture of a woodpecker and owl.
Yeah, woodpecker holes are very common.
Woodpeckers left.
Alright, so you want to take a picture? Okay. Yeah, just stand right here. He's gonna look at you. Ready?
We can try slices. I can hold it.
He's looking at, who are you? Who are you?
He's like,
It's really cute. You see him how he can turn his head almost?
Hey, what'd you say? He's like, hey, what'd you say? What'd you
It's
say?
like me looking at you, but
What'd you
from
say?
his shoulder. That's how
Hey, what'd you do?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
As Lindsay's talking, guys, because we did touch Oli, I'm going to come around with hand sanitizer, okay? It's always good to clean.
Roly poly oly.
Owls can turn their heads about 270 degrees, which is pretty close to all the way around. And he made a very good point. The reason they can turn their heads all the way around like that is because they can't move their eyes. Yeah, so we can look, I'm looking at you, but then I'm also looking to the right and to the left and up and down. He can't do that. So that's why his heads are all the way around like that.
That's cool.
He is
That
cool.
was really nice of you to do that. That was awesome.
He is cool.
You gotta give us an attitude back.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what
He's
you
got his little feathers down right now, but my favorite part about him is like right here, he has little tufts of feathers that
He's
look like ears.
he's like angry looking at me. He's like,
There it is. He's just checking you out. He's like,
Yeah, he's going, what? What'd you say to me?
Yeah,
He shows you. No, it's an owl.
he has like tongue though. That's
he's
daddy.
very more than pretty big.
Yeah.
do? Okay.
Yes.
So your dog is not an owl or an alligator?
No.
It might be an alligator.
Whatever she wants it to be.
You should make
Yeah.
Do you guys know what kind of sound they make? They actually make what you call a trill. So it's kind of
Yeah, that's why.
And if you guys are really quiet, if Lindsay does it, he may do it too. So.
Yeah, remember at night? We were hearing that at night.
Yeah.
no, hold on. Just the mic.
It's all tripped out.
I'm done. Does anyone else have any questions before I put them back?
How much do you want for it?
Once again, maybe illegal. Do your research.
What's, I tell you, we've had them in our backyard tree where the woodpecker, they actually kicked the woodpeckers out and they took over.
I believe it. I believe
Yeah,
it.
I thought that was weird. They thought woodpeckers were aggressive, but they one day they heard trees. They came out of the dead tree in our old house. And like some of the woodpeckers died, and these boogers moved in.
And you can't hear them flying. They're quick and silent. Very silent. Yeah.
We left after that. You know what actually took over? At some point, a beehive spread, and the village there. Then they find out. But they took over. I was really surprised by that.
Yeah. Nature's crazy. It's a dangerous thing.
I was really glad it was a really tough tree. We lived close to the river, so I always thought they were bad.
Oh, yeah.
They're fast.
Oh yeah, like this.
Okay, guys. Don't hurt yourselves.
Say bye, everyone.
It's cool. Man, he's cool.
That was awesome. Thank you, Lindsay.
He's cool.
That's awesome. What do you think about that, Gabby?